Hey everybody, we are here again with another video. This video, obviously I didn't want to have to come with this video, but here we are. On Friday, we all got some devastating news that Chadwick Boseman, our forever king Black Panther, had passed away. And honestly, this had hit me really hard. I'm surprised that it did. When I saw the message, the post on Instagram, I saw it on the Shade Room, and all I could say was like, no, like this can't be real. This can't be real. None of us knew that he was fighting stage 4 colon cancer for the past 4 years, and it's so crazy. There's so many lessons. This what I'm about to say now is not really the point of this video, but I just want to get this out the way before I actually get into the point of the video, which is what's next for Black Panther. But there's so many lessons that could be taken from this man's death. This man was suffering in silence for 4 years. Nobody knew what was going on. But the beautiful thing about Chadwick Boseman is he did not wear his struggle on his sleeve. He did not let that stop him from doing all the amazing things that he did. In the past 4 years, he gave us so many amazing movies. He gave us the ultimate dream role that we, especially as Black people, were looking to, which was T'Challa in the Black Panther. And he played that role with such class, such grace. There's nobody else that we could have asked for a better T'Challa. And the fact that this man was suffering in silence, and there were some really unfortunate moments. I remember once when he came on camera, he was really skinny. I can't remember what he was talking about, and people were just going in on him about how skinny he was. And I remember seeing that and just wondering. Initially, I thought, okay, maybe he's losing weight for a role, and I left it at that, because we all know, remember when 50 Cent lost a whole bunch of weight for a role? So I'm like, as an actor, maybe he's just losing a whole bunch of weight for a role, and that was it. But some people really went in, only to now know that this man was suffering from colon cancer. I personally can't even imagine what his close friends and family must be feeling, the cast of Black Panther, what they must be feeling. This is devastating news. It really rocked people. It really rocked me. I did not expect to feel this sad about somebody I've never met, but I've looked up to him and I've always admired him. And the world lost a big light on Friday. They lost a big light on Friday with Chadwick Boseman, and his legacy will live on. I'm just glad that, besides that hiccup where people, were saying mean things about him, I'm glad though that a lot of people gave him his flowers while he was here. I'm glad that he was able to live to see the impact that Black Panther had on so many people, so many young people, so many children, so many people that looked up to him as their, king, as their hero, as me. I was like, come on, this is what we've been waiting for. And I think that's what also makes it even bitter, because it's like the one time we have a Black hero, a Black superhero, and he gets taken away from us so soon. It's really a lot to process. It's really sad, but the main point of this video is, what is the future of Black Panther? Now, I know they were looking at creating, they were, in the early stages of production for Black Panther 2. I don't know if they began shooting it as of yet, though. And, it would make sense because he was doing so many other projects after that, and probably also with back and forth with fighting stage 4 colon cancer. They probably didn't get a chance to shoot it as of yet. So what's gonna happen with Black Panther 2? All I know, this is what I'm gonna say. MCU, you definitely cannot replace Black Panther with just another actor. You can't put T'Challa and just recast him. That can't happen. The people won't have it. I won't have it. The people won't have it. We don't want anybody else but Chadwick Boseman. You know what I'm saying? So that you can't replace T'Challa just by recasting him with another actor. You can't do that. What you're gonna have to do is, in the film, in Black Panther 2, you're gonna have to create some type of storyline where T'Challa, dies off. The people of Wakanda, wherever else, the Avengers, they all come together. They pay their respects to him. They lay him to rest. And then a new king or a new Black Panther rises up. Kind of like how Iron Man, was it Iron Man? No. Was it Iron Man? No, it was Captain America. Kind of like how Captain America kind of passed his baton on. We're gonna have to do like a passing of the baton onto somebody else. And it's not gonna be a T'Challa, it's gonna be somebody else. So I was thinking of different storylines. I'm like, how could this possibly play out? Possibly they can have some type of, I've heard on the internet that maybe they can have, because how Killmonger kind of had a change of heart-ish before he passed away. Maybe they could do something where they get the Infinity Stone, and they resurrect him back to life, and maybe he becomes the new heir of the throne to Wakanda, because now he's a changed man. Or maybe M'Baku comes and now he takes over as king of Wakanda. Or maybe even Lupita Nyong'o's character comes and reigns as queen of Wakanda. I don't know what they're gonna do. What do you guys think they should do? What do you guys believe they should do? What do you think is the future of Black Panther? How do you think they're gonna spin this? How do you think they're going to acknowledge him in Black Panther 2, or even in the other MCU movies that are set to be released? Because they have to acknowledge the fact that Black Panther is no more, that T'Challa is no more. They have to acknowledge it. So whatever they've already shot, they're gonna have to come back to the drawing table. They're gonna have to add in a scene. They're gonna have to add in some dialogues, because they're gonna have to acknowledge the fact that T'Challa is no more. I don't know, with I can't remember his name, but the Fast and Furious guy, how they had to computer graphic some of his images for them to finish the film. They might have to do that with Chadwick Boseman. They might have to CG some of his images, some of him into whatever they're gonna do next, just so that they can round it off. But they're gonna have to do something. They're gonna have to honor him in some way, on the camera and off camera, because he deserves it. And they have to do it right. They have to do it right. So I don't know, MCU, maybe they're gonna open up the floor for the fans to give their inputs of what they think is only fair, is only right, is only honorable, to honor Chadwick Boseman and to honor the amazing character he played as T'Challa. But yeah, it's this, I don't envy the creators up at the MCU right now to figure out what's the best way to go about this, because yeah, it's a very delicate subject because of the magnitude of the weight that character had, not only in the MCU world, but in real life. Like how many people Black Panther, how many people Chadwick Boseman touched is tremendous. So they have to go about this the right way. I'm very curious to see what they're gonna do. But guys, let me know, what do you think they should do? How do you think they're gonna play the storyline? How do you think they're gonna play the storyline? Let me know in the comments below. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know how you feel about this news. Like, where were you when you heard this news? How do you feel? How are you feeling now? Like, is it still bothering you? Let's talk about it. I mean, it's a real unfortunate news, but drop below. Let's talk about it. And like always, like, comment, and subscribe, guys. And I will see you in my next video.